Financial independence from your parents or from other people. In the last video, I talked about to become independent from someone else. There are 4 areas that you have to work on, which is financial, physical, emotional, and psychological. So in this video, I'm talking about financial independence. When I come across Reddit, sometimes what I would see is I'm living at home, but my mom is controlling me, wanting me to do this or that, or my dad is always yelling at me. What can I do to change the situation or change them? Unfortunately, if you are under financial support of someone, in a way you are actually being controlled by them. So the only way really to break through or break out of it is to have financial means of your own, so you can decide to move out and break away from them if and when necessary. Now, I know that in the Asian culture, there are a lot of things where it comes up. So for example, some people get very upset. There's a lot of resentment because maybe they are forced, quote unquote forced, by their parents to take care of them while their siblings get out of the situation scot-free, and so they are upset that they are held responsible for it, and then they may feel guilty of because their parents would say something like, oh, you're so ungrateful, I've done all these things for you, how could you even say that? So they feel very guilty. And then the other thing is they may sometimes feel very sad and unappreciated because maybe they will get phone calls from their family who would always ask, hey, is it okay for you to send me money? But then they don't actually get cared for. Like, they don't even ask them how they're doing or how they're feeling. So they feel upset. They feel like they're the cash cow, and sometimes they are disappointed that they don't feel cared for. Where I come in is I've worked with clients where we have to make some very hard decisions. So even things like I am not willing to give more than $800 per month to my parents, or anything like concrete. Being able to declare what you want, how you're financially able to support yourself while you're also financially able to support your parents, those are important decisions to be made. Also, for some people, they may have to open a secret bank account, or maybe have enough guts to not answer when their family or their relatives ask them how much they make. So these are all very sensitive things that we have to learn to stand up for ourselves in the financial independence. One of the things that I walk my clients through is to declare what they want. And if you're interested to do it, you can take out a piece of paper and just write out what you want financially. Maybe it could be, I just want to earn enough money so I can move out of the house. It could be, I am no longer willing to support my parents if it is more than this amount, or I just want to be financially free from being responsible. Like, it could be very outrageous. It could be just the very deep desire that's within. Whether you end up deciding to do it or not, that's a different story. But being able to tap into what's in your heart to say that, hey, I just want to release this deepest desire within me so that I can hear it, even nobody can hear it, that's freeing. Because majority of the times when we grow up, we were never really asked what we want. We're just being told, you should do this, you should do that. And what about us? Like, we were never asked what we want, to truly want. So some people, it may just be, I truly just want to be free from any financial burden from my family. And it could be one of the things that on your paper. So give yourself, like, set a 10-minute timer, list them all out, and once you're done, just read all of this aloud for yourself, for your ears to hear it, for your heart to feel it, for your brain to process it. And as I said, it may or may not be feasible for you in your case, because some people their family are really in a situation where they have to help. And yet we can learn to set some boundaries, but you have to acknowledge what it is that you want first and foremost for you. And then once you're able to see the list, then the next step is now, then what is it that I really, or what is it that I can do to advance to this step, to get to this goal. That's the financial part. Being able to depend on yourself financially can lessen that control that others have over you, and this will make you become more independent. So that's it for today. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the other aspects of how to be more independent from your parents, and I will see you next time.